Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Howdy everybody, how you doing? We are still on the catch-up game, and we're still catching back up on the shows that we fell behind on. And worry not, I will get these posted, hopefully before the end of the week. We'll see what happens, but Goblin Slayer, this is one that I know a lot of people have been dying for us to, well, originally. Now the hype's kind of died down, but as we've gotten back into it, last episode was a lot better because, you know, basically it showed, like, Goblin Slayer still harbored, like, feelings about what happened, like, all those years ago because he related to the red-haired wizard kid that basically, the red-headed girl that died in the first episode was his sister. And then Goblin Slayer killed her out of mercy. Basically, Mercy killed her, which, that's going to be a hell of a thing to tell him. Like, oh yeah, by the way, your sister, she was dying, and I killed her. And he's probably going to try and kill Goblin Slayer, and that's going to go horribly.
I don't know about that. Like, if you think about it logically, he knew that the goblins used poison. He was like, yeah, she wouldn't have died if not for the poison. That means Goblin Slayer had to have made some kind of report in order for that information to get back to the outside world, right?
Maybe, yeah.
And therefore, I think that he would know that that would involve, yeah, someone had to, like, put her out of her misery because she was poisoned and there wasn't any saving her.
Probably.
And he hasn't said anything about having any kind of grudge against that person in particular. All he said is, like, she's mocked for, like, losing the goblins, basically.
Yeah.
So I think he has way more of a grudge against the goblins than he does against who, you know, Mercy killed her, so.
Maybe.
He's an idiot, but I don't think he's that big of an idiot. And I'm going to be kind of, like, upset if he is, because he's just going to be a completely unlikable character at that point.
Yeah. Got Season 2, Episode 3 queued up here. The training grounds on the outskirts of town. Careful.
Quit staring, you perv. Image.
姉ちゃんはすごかったんだ。
まだも鎧戸を落としておけ。
分かってるってば。心配性だよね、君は。そっちこそ準備いいの？お財布持った？
問題ない。
ならよし。
So funny that he has zero casual wear.
He's literally just always in his outfit.
Always ready for battle. Don't ever recall seeing a centaur girl in this before.
Oh, now we've seen one.
I wish it was that simple at bars nowadays. What kind of ale? They have 64 kinds. Bruh.
Horse fucker.
Exactly.
I'm surprised that Goblin Slayer didn't say to slaying goblins. What about the witch lady?
Maybe he doesn't get his honeys where he makes his money.
Maybe.
Kill
all the goblins.
冒険者になりたかった。なってんじゃねえかもう。なりたかった。王者になりたかった。歴史になりたかった。伝説になりたかった。伝説の武具を手に入れて姫を助け竜と戦い。
お前さ、実はいくつ何回使えんだ。
ファイヤーボール1回だけ。
バカマン。いいか。お前が持っとる呪文はファイヤーボールだけじゃねえ。
You hear that, wizards who play D&D? Do you hear that?
稲妻だのを敵に投げつけるだけが魔術師と思っとるやつはな。としらや。
Oh, jeez. I wonder if anybody's ever going to suggest to her that some boots might be a good thing to have as an adventurer. He's definitely not going to be the one to suggest it.
No.
Oh, nice.
Run!
今夜は音を立てずにゴブリンを殺すやつの方法。ゴブリンか。
Damn.
He's right, but he doesn't know that.
Goblins. I was like, how did you know?
It's like, why do you always assume it's goblin? There are other things that could attack people potentially.
Like what? And he'll be
Ogres,
like what?
trolls.
Like goblins?
Ogres, trolls, hobgoblins.
Goblins? As soon as you hear goblins, he's like a dog. He's like, ball, 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 ball.
For all you know, somebody could have just slammed their thumb in a door.
And he like,
How are you so sure it's goblins?
he'll run up and be like, where are the goblins? He's like, there aren't any goblins. I slammed my damn hand in the door. And he's like,
you shouldn't scream like that unless there are goblins.
I'll scream however I want to. I'm on my property. Oh, man. Say, are you sure there are no goblins? No, there are no goblins. Leave me alone. Oh, gosh. So, yeah. The training grounds on the outskirts of town by, from Goblin Slayer. That was season 2, episode 3.
I kind of liked this episode okay. There just wasn't like a whole lot in it going on that was reaction worthy, I guess.
Yeah, it's build up mostly. Once again, I think that's what they're doing. They're doing an episode of build up, payoff. Episode of build up, payoff. Hopefully it continues on the upward trend of like actually like picking up the action as the season goes on. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, everybody, that was once again. That was Goblin Slayer, the training grounds of the outskirts of town. And I'm very happy with this episode. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. But, till then, everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care of yourselves. Peace.